A night on the road, crossing Spain into Portugal. Lisbon, here I come. Hello and welcome to a new day, a new night. I'm sitting here in Spain with an kebab on water. Yeah, we are going to Portugal. Yeah, we're going to do a night bus, FlixBus to Portugal, Lisbon from Seville in Spain. And yeah, will be a good journey. I think I used to sleep on the bus. It's around 11 now and the bus leaves at 12. So this is my evening snacks and good night meal. So this is the kebab. Kebab Plaza de Armas. Yeah. So yeah. See where we will end up. Hopefully in Lisbon, Portugal. Muchas gracias for the kebab. Yeah. The only thing I ate in Seville was a kebab and I drank some water. So now we are heading into the famous train, it's not train station, bus station in Seville. Plaza de Armas bus station. And it's around 11 o'clock, so it can be a little bit of suspected people here. There was one suspected people at the kebaberia. He was yelling in German, Spanish, Portuguese. Yeah. But yeah, I'm quite used to travel by night in the night. So, but here is a bus station. See if I can find my bus. I'm glad it's more people here than just me. It's always good to have more people around. Oh. I think they have a restaurant here as well, but of course it's closed as well. Yeah, la station cafeterias we have. Yeah, but here it's not happening more. They even have McDonald's outside somewhere. Yeah, here is the station. Yeah, this will be a very interesting bus ride. My number is not in the bus. It's only up to 17, but I have number 20. So, wish me good luck. I think yeah, and the bus seems full. Yeah. Good morning! Yeah, it's 6 hours later and we are in Portugal, Lisbon at the bus station. So I'm going to do a walking tour at 10 o'clock, so no, it's it 6? I think it's 5. I have to see. I think it's 5 o'clock. Where is my mobile? There is my mobile. That's 5:30. So in 4.5 hours I'm doing a walking tour, so I need to go somewhere and sit down and have breakfast. But I'm going to the old town of Lisbon for a walking tour, and then I'm going to check into my hostel after the walking tour. So yeah. So welcome to a new country. Country 85. Wow. Yeah. Ta-da! Yeah, welcome to Lisbon. Yeah, we are in Lisbon now. I think it's quite close to Old Town. I don't know the neighborhood, but we have a Hard Rock Cafe over here. We have some homeless people at the statue. So let's go and explore Lisbon for the day. It's only 6:30 in the morning, so I need to find somewhere to sit down and have a breakfast, because you know we are going on a free walking tour. I always do it when I'm coming to a bigger city. I'm trying to look for a free walking tour, and in Lisbon actually my hostel recommended a few like a company that offer a lot of free walking tours. So we will start with Old Town walking tours. I think it's called Old Town walking tour, and maybe tomorrow we will do another one. Yeah, it's always good to get like a free walking tour. Is good. It's never free because you have to leave them some tip, but it's good to have the first thing you do in a new city is do like a walking tour to get at least to know some of the areas. Yeah, so but let's go for breakfast, my friends. And people are outside running. Yeah, I think I need to go home and do some exercise. I've been walking a lot, but I have not I have not done any exercise in 2 weeks almost, so I think it's time. Yeah, maybe in the future I will stay in Eden Apart Hotel. Or yeah, when I'm a big YouTuber, I can stay in places like this. But now I'm still a small channel, and we are staying in a hostel tonight. That you will see later in the video. Yeah, so let's explore. I just had the most expensive breakfast on the trip. Yeah, this cost me 18 euros. Yeah, that was, I really need the fiber in that breakfast. Yeah, so it was quite healthy, and now I'm back to normal almost. Yeah, but now I'm waiting for a walking tour that will be at this plaza up here, and the breakfast was is the Bastardo fish bar behind me, so it's also a hotel. But the funny thing is that breakfast cost me exactly the same as my hostel I will say later in the video. Yeah, the hostel cost 18 euros. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, breakfast is the most important part of the day, we say. The most important meal of the day. Yeah. So let's do Lisbon Old Town. Yeah, somewhere here I'm looking for a yellow umbrella. They are my guide for this free walking tour. So yeah, but here is the statue. Here is a very beautiful boat. Yeah, see if you can find the yellow umbrella. I think they are. Yeah, I think I found them, but we will walk around the statue, you see. Hello.
Like this. Hello.
Hello. I'm here for a free walking tour.
Yeah, you have a booking already.
Yeah.
So just show her, please. She's gonna check you in.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Andreas.
Andreas Anderson.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
so we still have 15 minutes to go. Just be around a little bit. I'll let you guys know in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm checked in for a free walking tour.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Do you have Venmo or
Sorry?
Venmo?
Yes. It was the end of the walking tour. Yeah. So now I have some history knowledge of the city. But I will not share that much with you. You need to come to Lisbon and do a free walking tour if you want to have the same knowledge as me. But here is the biggest church in Portugal, they told me. And here is the traditional tram. All cars. Yeah, the tram. Yeah. So Lisbon is quite popular with tourists, I can say. But I am also here in high season. Like, I think it's 23 of July, so yeah, we are in high season. Yeah, so now we're going to see if we can find my hostel somewhere and maybe eat something, but maybe eat something in the next video. Yeah.